On the road again. Willie Nelson, baby. On the road to recover, right? All right. Okay. You're making history. Okay, here we go. All right. Just got back from the fruit stand. By the way, I got some goodies. Dude, check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Hold on here. An obsidian berry. I don't know. I've never even heard of those before. And some blueberries. Okay, I'm sorry. That's probably rude. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. This is not a show about manners, though. It's about getting clean and God and, I don't know, little facts about random crap. And military stuff, though, too, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. But no, really, it's all about, dude, day 48 of Suboxone withdrawal, if, you know, or being clean or whatever. Okay, here we go. I got good news. I slept good once again. Dude, seriously, it was my best sleep I have had in 48 days. Okay? No joke, okay? And here's the deal. Like, I am so skeptical, though. Like, there's just no flipping way that I'm gonna be sleeping solid like this from here on out. You know, there's no way. I need one more berry. Sorry, I'm just like always hungry. I got walnuts, like the ones I got to crack with the shell too. And I don't have a cracker, but I've been really wanting to, you know, strengthen my finger muscles. I've always been lacking in my nice index muscle. No, I don't know. That was so stupid, but I did. They're easy. You'll break them up. Whatever. I got some peaches too. Anyway, okay. You guys probably don't care what I do at the fruit stand. There's all a bunch of old ladies too. I'm like, it's funny. Like all these old ladies, and then there's like this 30-year-old dude. But we're all there, and we're getting berries, and they're probably making jam, and I'm cramming my face, and I'll eat, like, all of this tonight. Okay, anyway, what's up? Here we go. Oh, okay. Old ladies are nice. Okay. Seriously, they really are. They're so sweet. Well, it's weird. Have you noticed that, like, I don't know, okay, this is getting way off, but, like, sometimes, like, old people are usually, like, just so, those terrible people, or, like, or they're seriously, like, the nicest flipping people on the planet, seriously. Especially because it's like, I know your whole body hurts and you can hardly walk, and, you know, but they're just so nice. Okay, I'm sorry, that's way off. Okay, here we go. It's getting hot in here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I ate a ton of stuff last night. I ate a ton of sausage and sauerkraut and peppers. Just like, dude, and I'm going to eat just like I'm just going to like eat hamburger tonight and peppers and fruit and just keeping the protein and that's what I want too. And it's healthy, you guys. I got these like healthy whole wheat, like double fiber. Not that I need, I guess, fiber. I don't know why. I'm just used to that when I diet, I guess. So I got them. But put peanut butter on it. I get like the Adams peanut butter. It's healthy. Peanut butter is healthy. Just whatever. Eat peanut butter, whatever. Okay, anyway, here we go. The other day for lunch I had peanut butter. I was just like got a spoon and I had some peanut butter. Anyway, okay, here we go. Oh man. Nah, you know, this video, I have so much stuff written down. It's so gonna be all over, and I'll just look at the time and then I'll be like, okay. All right, here we go. So really though, I'm skeptical of the sleep thing though. Guys, let's not jump the gun at all. Cause it's probably gonna there's no way. I've gone like 4 nights of like pretty good sleep in a row. I'm tripping. Madden be tripping, as Lawrence Maroney said. Because his speed number wasn't high enough. Okay, but seriously, so let's not jump the gun though, okay? But let's be rational, let's be smart, let's take it as it comes though, baby. And thank God for that. Thank God, okay? Because when you don't get to sleep, you start going crazy. That is the worst part of detox to me. It is. It always has been. It's not. You know, there's so many other crappy things, and the lack of energy and all that, and working. Yes, and that's like a number 2, like when you work and you just have no energy, like for so long. But like when you don't sleep, it just makes worse. Everything is so much worse. Your head, your energy, everything. Okay, here we go. I think I am actually kind of sick. Not like dope sick, obviously, but like, seriously, like I haven't had any, no symptoms today at all, like nothing. Like, But I have like a cough and just like a little headache, and I just feel kind of sick and stuff. I don't know. A girl at work is sick and stuff, so maybe a little something there. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Don't get bored. Don't get bored. That's something I wanted to say real quick. Don't get bored. I kind of did today a little bit. Like I was like, man, I want to because I want to learn about something today. Something I wasn't into this and I wasn't in all this other stuff. I know, because I want moving on to the next, and I get into so many different things, and then I move on and whatever, but you know what though, when you have a kid, it's like so easy. Like me and her were watching like lava videos and animal stuff together, and like, dude, it's so awesome. Like she loves earthquakes and stuff, like just like me when I was a kid. Like I love that kind of stuff. And like, anyway, she wants to know like how poisonous this animal is and whatever. Anyway, okay. I just love kids are awesome, dudes. They're so freaking awesome. Okay. Just remember that we must be all in, okay? All in. And something I wanted to say, and I heard a guy say this a while back that I really respect. Sorry. I'm sick, and I think there's like a little seed. Anyway, if you're an all-out kind of person, and a lot of us addicts are, we're all-out people, baby. We go all out, baby. We're partying hard. We're using hard, baby. Well, if you're an all-out person, go all out in your recovery. Seriously, dude, go all out. Go, I don't even know, balls to the wall. I just say that. I don't know. It's just a stupid figure of speech. Like, I don't know. I know that's not like the Christian thing to do or whatever, but go all out. Go all out, baby, in this recovery. And really utilize that personality. If you have that personality. If you don't, if you're like a more rational, use that rationale, use that like decision making, like seriously, just whatever your strength is, baby. You know your strength, like utilize your strength in this recovery, whatever it is. I'm an all out kind of guy. I go all out in whatever. If I get into something, I'm all in on that. And then like seriously, so let's go all out in this recovery. I gotta have another berry. Okay. Go all out eating berries if that's what you want to do. Okay. And let's thank God for his patience. Too. He's been patient with me, and I'm going to lead this into something too, but he's been so patient with me. He's patient with you guys. Seriously, he loves you guys so much. In fact, remember when I read, like, love is patient, love is kind, love is not boastful, love does not hold up wrongdoings, and you take into account all, well, the Bible says God is love. So, like, me and my wife, I remember doing this with my wife when we were studying a while back. It was like, you could really just put God is patient, God is kind, God is not boastful, God does not hold up wrongs. Like, he's always willing to forgive, okay? Okay, here we go. And, okay, real quick, I wanted to talk about the prodigal son, okay? The prodigal son is this famous story in the Bible. In fact, by the way, prodigal means wasteful. So just so you know what I mean, I don't know if very many people know what that actually means, but anyway, so there was a parable that Jesus gave in the Bible, and it was the son, because this really sticks to me. This always has. Seriously, this is great. And the prodigal son, he went to his father and said, hey, I want to take my part of it, my inheritance, and I want to go off and go to the city, basically, and live it up, and which is just insane and Jesus knew that. He knew what he was doing in this parable, like the audacity to ask that before your father's dead. That would have never really happened and stuff. Like, so it was just showing like how insane this son was, like how selfish he was, seriously. But the father was so great, like he did it. He gave him and let him go, and he spent all of his money, obviously, spent it all, wasted, lived it up to parties, went to the clubs and stuff. Well, then he lost it all, and he's feeding swine. And you got to keep in mind, Jewish, Middle East back, well, still, dude, like, swine is an unclean animal, all that stuff. So he's feeding swine, and there's a famine in the land where he was, and he finally got to a point where he goes, he realized what he had done was bad. And what's interesting, because his repentance was a reflection on the goodness of his father, actually. It wasn't it was true. Like, he even said, like, dude, I don't even deserve to be his son. He wanted to be his father's servant and slave. Because, like, dude, the slaves that my dad has lives better than this. They actually have food, and they're not all, terrible. You get what I'm saying? So he went back home, and his father saw him off afar coming, like saw him from far away, and his father ran to him. Keep in mind, in the Middle East, even now, like, dude, first of all, an old man, you don't run, because you're supposed to, like, have your stuff together. You're not in a hurry. It's almost like, I don't know, not royal, but like, I can't think of the word. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. But like, you don't do that. Like, you don't do, like, the father could have just stood there and said, I'm going to let him walk over here. And once he drops at my feet and whatever, then maybe I'll let him have some rice or something. I don't know, whatever. No, the father ran to him and hugged him and kissed his neck. And the son just, was like, I'm not worthy to be your son. He said, I have sinned against heaven, and I've sinned against you. And right away, the father just, he didn't even fit it, because he kind of had like this little speech planned out, and the father I think he just cut him off. And dude, he was like telling his servants, like, get him the finest robe, get him a ring on his hand and sandals on his feet, and we're going to slaughter a fatted calf. And seriously, like, and he said, my son was dead, but now alive. He was lost, but now he's found. And, that really shows, like, God's love, the Father's love, Jesus' love. Like, seriously, like, dude, we are all that. We not everyone. There are people. Actually, I do know of people that that wasn't their journey. But if you're on this channel and you're, you know what I mean? Like, we did that crap, like, seriously, like, it was all about ourselves, we were wasteful. I was so wasteful with money, so freaking wasteful. Just wasteful with everything. It was just like, how much more could I take, and let's keep it going as long as I can. I mean, it's just stupid, but God is patient and stuff, and he's kind, and love is patient, seriously, like, remember that, like, he's always ready to forgive, okay? And, okay, I gotta hustle this along here. I do want to say a couple more things. I want to read a couple more scriptures real quick, okay? And then we'll get out of here. Okay, whatever. I feel like it's like, okay, it's like church or something. I don't know. Anyway, but just something I read too in Psalm 57 or 51:16. Okay, this is talking about God. For you do not delight in sacrifice, otherwise I would give it. You are not pleased with burnt offerings. And David is saying this to God because David sinned big time. He committed adultery, and then he sent her husband to the front lines to get killed, seriously, because she got pregnant and stuff, like, and I'm sure he ate a blueberry too, but so he knew like what he did, like, dude, a sacrifice is not even gonna, and just here's that. So God is not about like this ritual crap, okay? It's not about, he cares about your heart. He wants you to fall down. I mean, sure, humble yourself and he will exalt you. I've said that 1,000,000 times. I'll say it 1,000,000 more times because it's true. Okay. And then this is Psalm 5:14 through 15. Is it really? I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, maybe it is. Offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving and pay your vows to the Most High, okay? Call upon me in the day of trouble, and I shall rescue you, and you will honor me. You're honoring God if you call upon him, okay? He will honor you. He will rescue you. Seriously. He's just waiting right there. I'm a terrible person. I'm evil. There's nothing good in Gabe. You guys, there's nothing good in me. I don't ever want to sound like I'm better than people, or I boast and cry. Everything I have is because God's grace. God's grace, I deserve way worse than this. Way worse. I deserve to go through terrible withdrawal for like forever. Seriously. I deserve it. I deserve to be absolutely annihilated and sent to not a good place. Okay, seriously. For all the crap I've done and hurt stuff I've hurt people, my hypocrisy, you guys. Oh, I tested God. I mean, seriously. Oh man, I told him last night, I was like, God, I owe you, and I was just like, my life is a living sacrifice. Okay, let's refresh and remind, because it's easy to get, life is hard, even as a Christian, Jesus wept, he felt things, like, seriously, life is hard, okay? And real quick, Psalm 51:12, restore me the joy of your salvation and sustain me with a willing spirit. Like, yes, let's pray for that. Seriously, you guys. The joy of salvation, like, dude, salvation is, like, you don't have to worry about anything, obviously, but seriously, with a willing spirit. Yes, let's pray for a willing spirit, willing to do God's will. Dude, that's awesome. Seriously, I, like, came out of my I don't know what I came out of when I read that. That was like awesome stuff. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with this here. I have so much more stuff written down. This was not as near as coherent. Time flies when you're having fun. I have fun making these videos. I'm going to really try, I don't know, I always say this, but like I really want to make great videos, better videos. As I get out of this and get more motivation and stuff, seriously, I'm really trying to make a good one for day 50. It's going to be hard, though, because I'm going to be working my butt off. Anyway, okay. So I'll just try to make it as real as possible. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this, okay? Psalm 16:8. Obviously, I read a lot of Psalm. I've been reading Mark 2 right now, and I've been doing a study in Luke. So I guess I know I'm like, don't get bored. Well, I guess I'm keeping myself pretty busy. And I love my family. I love my child. My wife is seriously the freaking greatest wife. Seriously, you guys. Anyway. Dude, she's so cool. She's seriously my best friend. She's cool. She's literally cool. Anyway. Psalm 16:8. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. I'm sorry. I keep my eyes always on the Lord. With him at my right hand, I will not be shaken. Okay, just remember that, baby. Keep the Lord close. Keep the Lord close. Even if it's little bits of scripture. Even if I know you might be feeling terrible or whatever. Just pray. It can be small things. It doesn't have to be this big thing. You know, like David was saying, like, dude, you don't have to slaughter this cow and do all the rosary and do all the stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not. Dude, I've got a lot of Catholic brothers, man. Seriously, and sisters. Seriously, love them. Great people. But God, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know. Let's stay with God, okay? It doesn't have to be this big thing. It needs to be from the heart. It needs to be real. It needs to be straight up, baby, straight up, truthful, transparent, okay? But you will not be shaken, baby, okay? Let's keep our eyes on the Lord, and he's gonna stay at our right hand. And what's great is I'm left-handed, so I can still like punch opium and kill. Oh yeah, dude, the war machine is churning, baby. We're killing opium. Okay, here we go. All right, God bless everyone. Stay clean, stay in the fight. Don't give up, okay? God bless and salute.